What did your parents blame you for that turned out to be their own fault? 1. When I was 13, I begged my mom to let me go stay at a friend's house. Her brother was sick, and I ended up catching the flu from him. My dad was fighting congestive heart failure, though I didn't know it at the time. When I caught the flu, I passed it to him, which turned into pneumonia and hastened his death. In her grief, my mother told me it was my fault he died, that if I hadn't caught the flu, Dad would still be alive. I lived with that guilt for years, feeling as if I had murdered my dad. Years later, after my mother died, I found out from my brother that Dad had worked on our pasture fence in the rain, already having the flu. I'd caught the flu from him, and it turned into pneumonia afterward. But it was the broken fence in the rain, not me. Our mother never took back blaming me. She also told me she couldn't love my daughter because she wasn't perfect. She has Down syndrome and leukemia. I did not attend her funeral. 2. One day when I was in high school, I arrived home to discover several mostly empty bottles of alcohol from my mother's liquor cabinet sitting out on the kitchen counter. Upon hearing me enter the house, my mother angrily stomped into the kitchen to demand an explanation about why her